This is the Guide London A to Z. I'm Nick Salmon, the London Blue Badge tourist guide, looking at the letter A. The Albert Memorial celebrates the life of Prince Albert, the husband to Queen Victoria, who died at the age of 42 in 1861. Designed by Sir George Gilbert Scott, it stands 176 feet or 54 metres tall, sheltering a statue of the prince facing south. The frieze of Parnassus runs around the plinth and depicts 169 individual composers, architects, poets, painters, and sculptors. It took over 10 years to complete. The £120,000 cost was met by public subscription. Admiralty Arch lies at the east end of the Mall, the great processional route leading from Buckingham Palace. Designed by Aston Webb, it used to be the residence of the first Sea Lord and was used by the Admiralty. In 2012, the government sold the building, and it is currently being redeveloped as a Waldorf Astoria luxury hotel. Just north of Regent's Park, you'll find Abbey Road, home of the famous zebra crossing, as featured on the cover of a Beatles album. The crossing acts as a mecca for Beatles fans from around the world, many of whom leave their tribute on the studio walls. Alexandra Palace is the birthplace of television. The building stands on a hill affording a magnificent view of London. The huge transmitting mast on the roof reveals that it was here in 1936 that the BBC launched the world's first high-definition television service. All Hallows by the Tower is one of the oldest churches in the City of London, standing next to the Tower of London. From the church tower, the diarist Samuel Pepys watched London burn during the Great Fire of 1666. William Penn, the founder of Pennsylvania, was baptized inside the church. One of the strangest sights is the ArcelorMittal Orbit Tower in East London. Built for the 2012 Olympics, the tower stands 114 metres high. It is Britain's largest piece of public art, designed by Sir Anish Kapoor and Cecil Belmont. Visitors can take a lift to the top and, if feeling brave, descend via the world's tallest and longest tunnel slide. Apsley House is known as Number 1 London. This beautiful Georgian building was the London home of the first Duke of Wellington and has changed very little since he occupied it in the years following his great victory at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. Revel in one of the finest art collections in London with paintings by Velázquez and Rubens, as well as a wonderful collection of silver and porcelain. These are just some of the tourist attractions you can find in London, which begin with the letter A. My name is Nick Salmond. You can check out my profile at our website, guidelondon.org.uk. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us as we explore the A to Z of Guide London.